To you all, my fellow Nigerians and other viewers. Hope you guys are doing fine, and thank you so much for stopping by. So my people, I don't see where the president of United States of America or even the president of France will go on a private visit when there is hardship and insecurity in their country. But unlike our president who decided to make his private visit when Nigeria is facing a lot of unresolved issues, this is how Buhari was doing it in his old time. We all know what happened under Buhari administration. He failed woefully. Nigerians are being killed every day because of the level of insecurity, and that is a matter of urgency. So the president leaving the country at this time is a wrong move. I haven't seen where presidents of this Western world go on vacation when there is untold hardship and insecurity in their country that are taking lives. So my people, Femi Falana has come out to say that the president's private visit to France has brought embarrassment and ridicule to Nigeria. I'm going to be giving you guys the full details, but before I do so, please help us to like and share this video so that this video will be recommended to other people. Thank you. Now back into the news, which says Nigerian lawyer and human rights activist Femi Falana in an interview has berated the president of Nigeria, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, for traveling outside the country when his attention is needed most. According to Sahara reporters, the senior advocate of Nigeria argued that Tinubu's travel to France is exposing Nigeria to embarrassment and ridicule. He claimed that Tinubu's presence is not needed in France, but he decided to travel there for private reasons. Femi Falana argues that Nigeria's constitution does not make provision for a private visit by its president. He noted that a president of Nigeria country cannot go on a private visit to another country and still be running the country. According to Femi Falana, I hope this will be the last time a president of Nigeria will expose the country to embarrassment and ridicule by going to a country where his presence is not recognized. He explained that as the country with the largest concentration of black people in the world, Nigeria ought to carry herself with some dignity. There is no provision to the constitution for a private visit by the Nigerian president. Therefore, we cannot go on a private visit and still be running the country. So to the extent that the activities of the state are still being conducted by him, the question of a private visit does not arise. So my people, Femi Falana is not the only one who has given concern about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu travel in this time of hardship and insecurity. Also, Atiku Abubakar has also told the president to step aside if Nigeria problem is too big for him. In a scathing critique of the current state of insecurity in Nigeria, former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has voiced his concerns, attributing the alarming situation to what he described as the inaction of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu government. Atiku took to his Twitter account on Tuesday to express his dismay, highlighting the escalating cases of kidnapping across the country. According to Channels Television, in his tweet, Atiku did not mince words, stating, "Tinubu is playing fiddle while Nigeria is drowning in ocean of insecurity." So imagine that the commander-in-chief is on a so-called private visit while kidnappers kill a nursing mother and grandmother in Abuja for failing to pay 90 million naira ransom, and two monarchs in Ekiti, among other regular tragedies besetting Nigerians. He went further to call for decisive action, asserting, if the shoes are too big for a Milokan, he should step aside. Nigeria does not need another tourist president. The country needs 24/7 leadership to confront the pervasive insecurity and collapsing economy. President Tinubu assumed office last year with a promise to address the nation's security challenges, including the jihadist insurgents in northeast, criminal militias in the northwest, and intercommunal violence in central states. However, Atiku and other critics argue that the issue of kidnapping has spiraled out of control, casting doubt on the effectiveness of this administration's security measures. So my people, the president leaving the country for private reasons, not for official reasons, when the country is facing hardship and insecurity is a no-no. A lot of people have lost their lives because of the insecurity plaguing Nigeria, and that should be the president's major concern, not a private visit to a foreign country. So my people, a lot of persons have been voicing their concerns on this matter, which I'll be reading out for you guys. And the first person here says, "It is not the first time and it will be the last time for as long as the 1999 constitution remains. No last on the powers of the president and the process of electing people into the National Assembly to keep the president in check. Didn't Buhari keep Jogeti on some private visit for 8 years without consequences? Now today, Is it under Akpabio, a photocopier extraordinary who is far worse than a rubber stamp like Lewan, that Tinubu will be kept in check? This is just the beginning. During time of Jonathan, you mastermind the protest at Ojota. Since this government, no single protest has taken place. Upon all the hardship we are facing, we are just witnessing a surface of it. More hard ways ahead. When my people will reject hardship in this country. Amen. So what this person is saying is not entirely wrong. As it stands, the National Assembly is another entity filled with unqualified people who can't even put the president in check. Remember the time of Buhari, he was jetting out of the country almost every time, leaving the country in the hands of unqualified people who crippled this country. And the National Assembly did not do anything about it or even say anything about it. May God help us all in this country. Another person also voiced his concern, saying, Nigeria does not have a president. Nigeria is a flight without a pilot right now. Buhari ruled Nigeria from the UK. Now Tinubu is ruling from France. I weep for Nigerians. Why is this country and leadership under APC drifting and seeking Nigeria in lawlessness? They don't always have remorse for loss of lives and endemic poverty and hardship the masses are going through. Where do we miss it? And how do we right these wrongs and misadministration? Private visit is Buhari laid down path. Another person also voiced his concern, saying, I am sure you are the sponsor of the killings. Stop playing politics with insecurity. How many times have you criticized Fulani killings in any part of Nigeria? Even you, Mr. Atiku, Nigerians does not need any thief to be president over them again. You want to come and say the remaining things to yourself. Another person also commented, I wish Femi Falana has been this vocal during the last regime where killings was going on in his village, but he decided to travel out the same day. A president say is for nobody but for everybody. It's not new to Nigerians. But since Tinubu said he was going to continue for where Buhari stopped, he is keeping to his promise. President come and go, but Nigeria remains. And the last comment I'll be taking here says, let the bat fly. After all, you contributed to this useless and clueless government. You were a pioneer of the sinking ship. Keep it up where you are enjoying it. Oga Femi, you were silent where we needed you most. Enjoy the fruit of your labor. Remember that we were told that we will labor till we die. The journey is on. So leaving Nigeria on a private visit to France is not the best idea, because even France president will not do such thing in the time of hardship and insecurity, especially this insecurity that is just plunging us in Nigeria. In the north, there is insecurity. All over the country, there is insecurity. The Fulani herdsmen, this and that, that and this. The insecurity level is so high, and leaving the country in this state is not the best idea at all. Another concern is that why would the president of Nigeria will be leaving his country to another country? Why can't they make Nigeria like those countries too? The reason why the president is running to France is because France has made their country so stable. So why can't the president of Nigeria, why can't these leaders also make Nigeria a stable country? Imagine Buhari in his time running abroad for medical checkup. Why can't you build such hospital and such equipment in Nigeria? So my people, it's only God that will save us in this country, in this time of hardship and insecurity, because even the president of Nigeria has abandoned us. So that is it for you all. Please let us know your opinion in the comment section, and also please help us to like and share this video so that this video will be recommended to other people. Thank you so much for stopping by.